I hope now you can see my screen clearly and also hear my voice. So we start off, we are on USDJPY. We look at it from the daily chart, then we move to 4 hours and 1 hour. The last one should be 30 minutes. So the 1 hour, this is what we have. This is daily. We had a level here, very good trend line which acted as a resistance. It continued down as a resistance. It continued down as a resistance. Then the lower end, we also had this. These lines, first of all, we are not using them. We had this here, a resistance, a resistance, a resistance. Then there was a support which was broken, and then somehow the price is still being held below that level. As long as we have price below this line, the one I've marked, we are sellers. So we technically just want price to retrace back up to the same level so that we can sell it at the lowest possible risk. If price can pull back up to this level here, then that will be a very good place to look for a sell from. I'm still holding on to this sell because we are just below a very good level, and as long as price does not go above the same place, this will be the correct place to look for a sell from. I'm not going to look at this from the maybe a lesser time frame, but as it is now, this is a very good sell, but only if price comes back to this level. So you place your pending sell limit here, have your pending sell limit in between this zone, then have your stop loss above there, and then have your first take profit here, and then the next one should be around level 100. So you have there stop loss, and then take profit is here. The force, the same thing, we are still looking for a sell from in between this zone. There's a level here which price has to break below clearly before we can continue downwards. This is a very good support. If price successfully closes below it, then that will be a good place to look for a sell from. Something like that. The price should go down, then retrace back slightly to the same level so that we can sell it from that point to the lower side. If you are looking at this chart and you want to trade it correctly, be sure to wait for a break below, then a retracement so that you can sell it from that point, expecting price to continue downwards up to around 105.473. The next symbol, Euro USD. So for Euro USD, we are consolidating. Price is not going above a level and also below a very good level. We have this, and on top we also have this one here. This is like a zone, some shape forming a rectangular shape. As long as you have price within it, trade reversals. Wait for a bounce from the lower side to pick a buy, a bounce from the upper side to pick a sell, and in case price breaks either above or below, then we look for a trade in the direction that breaks. So if price goes above this zone, the upper line, we'll basically wait for just a retracement so that we can continue buying it to the upper side. This is what we expect to happen. And in case price breaks below, then we'll wait for a retracement so that we can sell it. This is what we expect to happen. That if price fails to hold itself above 1.11796, we'll wait for a break below so that it retraces back before we can sell it even further towards this level here. And if we are to buy it, then this is the correct place to buy it for up to. If it breaks above this level, wait for retracement, then you buy it from that point up to around 1.12769. So we move forward. I'm not going to look at this chart from a lesser time frame. Forwards looks much better for me. This is the correct place to buy from, and this is the correct place to sell from. So you either buy it if it bounces off from 1.11796, or you buy it in case it goes beyond 1.12434. Move forward, GBP USD. So GBP USD is also doing the same thing. There was a massive downtrend, but somehow we are currently consolidating. There is a level here, a very good line. Then you also have another one on the top here. As long as we have price remaining in between this range, we want it to keep holding, and in case it breaks below, we just wait for a slight retracement so that we'll be able to sell it from that point to the lower side. This is what we expect, that the price should go below this level, let price break below, trace back so that we can sell it from that point. And on the other side, assuming it breaks above, let's say price goes above this level, we'll wait for a retracement, then we'll pick a buy from that point to the upper side. These are the only two things we expect, that either the price should break below so that we sell it, or it should break above so that we continue buying it even higher. This is a very good zone. Very good zone. And another thing, if you look at this chart maybe from a lesser time frame, maybe from 1 hour, there's something else. If you look at this chart from 1 hour, that shape appears to be expanding in nature. It's actually not contracting. This is 1 hour. We have this one. This is how it looks better on 1 hour like this. We have this. So if you are looking at 1 hour, then this is what you should be expecting. You have a level here, a level here, have one from the bottom and then one on top. So as long as the price remains in between this zone here, we actually are only interested in trading reversals. So let price either break above or break below so that you can sell it or buy it in case it breaks above. We'll move forward to our next symbol. That should be SP500. So far SP500 has been moving to the upper side, so temporarily it was supposed to be going downwards, but then somehow it started recovering back to the upper side. Let's see exactly what we have on it. SP500 is here. So SP500, so far you can see the price somehow is bullish, and on this one I'm going to add an indicator, and we're going to look at it just like that. Let me add an indicator first. It's an active downtrend. We have an active downtrend. There was an active from this point. If you look at Forex, there was an active downtrend from when this happened. The price moved massively to the lower side, and then it recovered just a few days ago. This is like, I think this was yesterday. This was yesterday. It started recovering up yesterday, and the trend disappeared somewhere here. So what this means is we are now upwards. The previous decline we saw was actually just a correction. So we are still upwards now, and we expect that upward to push price. The current move to the upper side should see price rise up to this level, up to around this resistance. We are still into a buy. We expect price to continue upwards, and that upwards should begin properly in case price comes to this level, 2922.2. So price should come from that level up to the top, which is 3027.5. Then on another time frame, daily following the previous day's spin bar, price actually spiked upwards, and somehow we are still into a buy. What this means is, if you're looking at this chart and at the moment, be sure to look for buy positions. Keep buying it up to this resistance, 3027.5. I'm going to delete this indicator temporarily, then we'll use another one. Have this. Sorry. One. Use this. As you can see, the trend has changed. We are now somehow upwards. This is the correct place. Today is the correct place to look for a buy. The candle which we saw, which is this, yesterday's candle, this one, actually signals that we are now upwards. So if you are trading this symbol correctly today, look for buy positions up to this resistance. This is a very, very good buy. Don't look for a sell today. Keep looking for buy positions and expect that buy to push price up to the resistance which I've mentioned, up to this level here. On the 30 minutes, we are already bullish from this time. From this was a buy, this is another buy. We are still upwards. So we move forward to the next symbol, which is Brent oil. Brent oil so far should be heading downwards. We had a very good level here. We also had this. Then we have this support there. As long as price remains below this zone here, we expect it to proceed up to around 50.854. So the best is to wait for price to retrace back. Let price come back up to this level. Then you pick a sell from that point up to this support, 50.854. Wait for that sell. Wait for a retracement back to this level. Then you pick a sell from that point up to around 50.854. The 4 hours, we wait for the same retracement. And as you can see from the 4 hours, we have actually reversed. Somehow we are upwards. So if this is true that price is to go up, then the best place to sell it from is this one. I'm still holding on to this level because on the daily, this is the correct place to look for a sell from. A very, very good support. Support, a support, a support, a support. Broken, we want a retracement back to the same point so that you can sell it to the lower side. And don't forget, we have a very good trend line there. So we move forward, move to our next symbol, and that should be gold. So far, gold is bullish. Price continues to make higher highs. So this one, I don't recommend you look for a sell at all. Wait for retracements, then you keep buying it to the upside. Anytime the price retraces back slightly to the lower side, keep looking for buy positions. If price retraces anytime, you buy it instead of selling. So the correct place to sell from, so the correct place to buy from is above this level. Yeah. If price breaks beyond this resistance, then we just wait for a slight retracement so that you can buy it from that point to the upper side. This is the correct place. If you want to trade this correctly, just be sure to wait for a break above, then a retracement so that you can pick a buy from that point, the upper side. This is what you expect to happen. A break above, a retracement, then you'll buy it up to the upper side. The 4 hours, we have this. Same thing on the one, we have the same resistance which has to be broken before price retraces so that you can continue buying it. So that should bring us to the end. If you have any questions, please just, okay, let me answer that immediately. You asking me to look at GBP, JPY, just a second. PJPY, we have it there. So sorry, I have a trade on this one, but I want to delete it. The PJPY overall, we're in a downtrend. As you can see, the price is actively moving downwards. 4 hours, same thing, we are still downwards. But what I'm seeing here is there's a level which price should close clearly below. We have this. Price should break below this level clearly. Need price to close below this level before you can confirm that you're continuing downwards. As it is, this is a very good support. Actually, this is like a shape, a triangular formation. We want price to break below it, let price go below, then retrace back so that you sell it from that point to the lower side. So that you sell it to the lower side. That means you'll be waiting to sell from this point here. So thank you very much. See you again on Monday at the same time.